Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport. Beautiful kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Very nice leg kick there by the hyphen, Ashley Evans-Smith.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Evans-Smith's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight. Good punch lands. Another clinch position. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Back to the feet now. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
Lands the right hand. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Massive elbow from the clinch.
They continue to exchange. Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land.
Misses with the right hand. So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Evans-Smith gets caught with that punch. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Big kick lands.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity.
Oh! Huge right hand! Smith gets caught with that punch.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one. Made good use of it there. We have crossed the midpoint point of this one. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up with some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you past the half guard. Big kick lands.
As she misses with the left punch there. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, straight right. Oh! Evan Smith gets in the clinch yet again. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. An uppercut later.
Some real power shots here. Oh, straight right.
Nice punch lands over the top.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. Finding the range with relative ease here today.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the previous 2 rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Evan Smith. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, she just continues to land the high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
Again, in the clinch.
Evan Smith gets caught with that punch. And she's back in the clinch. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! 3 minutes now to go on the fight.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Wow.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice jab by her there. And another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Evan Smith's back in full guard now.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Meatball McCann!
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Cody Garbrandt.
Ready.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after
He
that.
won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Lands flush with that right hand. Nice hook. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? I mean, that right hand landed square.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
He's mixing up his target.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so he's sort of total up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottoms, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garbrandt. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Back and forth we go.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear.
Oh, big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. That was a jab.
Missed with that attempt. Big knee to the body. Wow! How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's get to round 2. Oh! Oh, big left.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
53 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Jose Aldo. Clipped him with the right hand there. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of... Oh!
Holy smokes! He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
It is a welterweight matchup between Mickey Gall and Diego Sanchez.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Nice punch lands over the top.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Right on the button.
Continuing to go to the head.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Sanchez. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. And he landed the right hand there. Right hand on point. Oh, nice strike landed there by Sanchez. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 2 minutes to go. Gall's trying for a submission here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Sanchez has got full mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gall. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. Here we are, early round 2.
Nice strike.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Gets the takedown. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gall's got the full mount. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Attacking armbar.
Posturing up now, and he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Gall gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
20 seconds left. Oh, nice hook by Sanchez.
Another beautiful takedown win.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up, and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful takedown land.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes it
Nicely
tap.
done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just misses there with the left. Gall gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Switching stances here. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hitting takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
And they separate. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is time for strategy. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, you gotta watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Diego Nightmare Sanchez!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Darren the Damage Elkins and Charles Oliveira.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. That was a thudding leg kick.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the...
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh!
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Not what you're looking for
now
defensively.
he's in trouble.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oliveira's back in half guard. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oliveira's back in full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oliveira's got his back now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oliveira's going for the sub here.
He's attacking armbar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Good punch.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Connects with a right. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, look at him chopping the wood. Chops the wood with those leg kicks.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And pretty efficient thus far, landing 73% of attempts against Darren Elkins. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oliveira's strike attempt there is blocked. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, big punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Counter punch landed there by Elkins.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch. Watch knees to the body.
Elkins gets the tie clinch here. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Thought he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. That shot blocked by Darren Elkins. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, heavy leg kick. "66 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 67% accuracy, pretty good against. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Back and forth we go here. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
So Charles Oliveira going submission hunting here again, DC. He trains out of Houston, Texas, the native Brazilian. On paper right now, the most. And he's out. 90 seconds remain in the fight. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
I need you to scramble.
Now into his mount.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
These guys throwing early. Try to establish that jab.
Big kick lands.
Let me see that work now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That opened up a cut above the eye here.
Punch over the top. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dillashaw. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, takedown there by Dillashaw. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to.
Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Then he's out. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He
snap.
better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Back to his feet. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the time.
Whoa! Round two coming up next.
You ready to fight?
All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack, attack, attack until he eventually gets what he wants. Nice straight punch.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Right under the elbow, body kick land. Nice leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Straight punch lands.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big kick land.
Dillashaw's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, flush knee to the body. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, no! Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice punch lands.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. Now connects with a right. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of now we're going.
Impressively done. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to his feet. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's real. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He got him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Big diving punch lands. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Nice punch there.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Dillashaw. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Whoa! Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, Pretty good work off of the bottom here by Dillashaw. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Sandhagen.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.